Let's talk about you a little bit, Vaughn. What is it like to be the OG, walking in the locker room, being that guy now in year 12? What's that like for you, Vaughn?
It's cool because I don't feel 33 at all. And when I watch the film, in my opinion, I don't look 33.
Mm-hmm.
But just being around the guys, like it's just something like you get the jokes and being in the locker room and you hear conversations. That's when I feel like 33. To me,
are they making? Hold on a minute. Are they making like music references, show references, social media references?
It's the music. It's the music. It's just little stuff like that. It's not really, it really doesn't have anything to do with football.
Yeah.
But that's just when I feel when I'm around the young guys and you just hear the jokes and the priorities are just different. Me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here and it's all about winning. It's all about coming in here, getting the most out of my team, getting the most out of my teammates, trying to be the best leader I could possibly be. And I wouldn't say it's a work mentality because I honestly feel like I haven't worked a day in my life. It's just I enjoy being here. I enjoy winning, and that's what it's all about for me. I'm all about like trying to get the most out of my teammates, trying to get them in a positive mindset, trying to uplift everybody and have everybody ready for Thursday or Sunday or whatever they may be. And some guys' priorities are just different. You got guys playing Call of Duty and other stuff. Even though I occasionally play, video games and stuff, it's just the priorities for me is, I want to win a Super Bowl, and it's constantly on my mind 24/7, and it's like this obsession where I can't even just the kid that like the young guy jokes. It just goes over my head. But that's really the only time where I feel my age. But other than that, man, it's been a joy to be here.
But it's not just that, Vaughn. I'm hearing that your addition to Buffalo isn't just going to show up on the field, and the importance of your addition to Buffalo isn't about the on the field either. It's you kind of being the football whisperer for the young up and comers, for the really talented players that are in your locker room, certainly on defense. And, just remembering when you got drafted and hearing, DeMarcus Ware kind of be that guy for you, him telling me those stories, Rod Woodson telling me some stories too about that. I just find it amazing. You're kind of in that role now in your career.
It's all the little quotes and the one-liners that I tell all these guys, man, I get it from DeMarcus, or I get it from Peyton. I get it from guys that made all these great speeches throughout my career, the Brian Dawkins speeches, the Tim Tebow speeches, and the Champ Bailey speeches. All the greats that I've ever been around, like all the information that they gave me, I'm just paying it forward to these guys. And it's not all about football. It could be about, finances, or it could be about cooking or a chef, or it's like the little things that everybody asks me about. Like, how do you do this? How do you recover? And I really enjoy being in that position too, because I tell these guys things that I wish people would have told me. I'm not telling them necessarily the stuff that I was doing when I was their age.
Sure.
I tell them the stuff that I feel like that I should have been doing at that age. And it's good to just talk to Greg Rousseau, and I'm talking to him, about something, and I tell him something, he just lights up. Like it's just like I just gave him a cheat code. Or if I'm talking to AJ Espinosa, and we're talking about something on the football field, and I tell him something, you could just see them just like capture that information, and they just hold on to it, and I really enjoy being in that position, so I can get these guys all the information that DeMarcus gave me, and down the future they can do the same.